There we are.
I got my cool. And you're looking good too. You're not in the closet anymore.
It's Friday. They let me out on Fridays.
About time you came out of the closet.
You got a plant and everything behind you now.
Listen, I got beer. I feel good, man. I feel I'm trying to keep it positive, you know.
Yeah, and the internet is looking good. You're not in that room anymore. The door is not blocked.
Good. So it always takes the brown guy to evaluate the internet situation.
How much are you paying? How much are you paying for it?
Whose T-shirt did you borrow?
Mine.
First, wearing a T-shirt. Yeah, borrow his neighbor's T-shirt.
Probably. Amazing. Oh, you look relaxed. Look at you.
I love
man. Chilling.
I love it, man. How are you guys feeling today? This was a crazy week.
Today?
It was good, man. It was good. Look, I think, you know how it's going, man. It's pretty crazy. The thing is, though, watching all this news, it makes you kind of like hypochondriac, too, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you'll watch the news and then you'll get like one little itch and you're like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that, right? And then you realize it was just your herpes and nothing serious.
It's just your herpes acting up again? Oh, man.
It's just the herpes flaring up, nothing serious.
Amazing.
That's hilarious. It's
you know,
crazy,
I coughed once. My wife made me sleep on the couch.
Really? For real?
She didn't even try to cure you. She's like, nah, go die alone.
You know, that's exactly what's going to happen. At least we know sooner than later.
You know, let me make you some tea. Let me take care of you.
You know who's going to be making all the money in this economy? All the people getting divorced, all the divorce attorneys. I can't even speak. All the people getting into that like close environment. You know, there's been so many relationships being broken right now. Like everybody that I know is fighting with their girlfriend or their wife.
Really?
And they're posting about it on Facebook, and it's wild.
But they're all gonna have sex and they're gonna have babies and they're gonna name their baby kid Covida.
Yeah,
more white people in this podcast. We're one brown person away from an allocated.
It's true.
We need a white guest.
You know, there was actually I saw like TVA post something about how ISIS told its soldiers not to go to Europe because to not get the infection.
What? Are you serious?
It's true. Yeah, they were like news headlines. You know, they scroll. It's like, you know, the coronavirus is bad, when ISIS is like, nah, hold on.
Ali, ISIS is more concerned about their soldiers than your wife is about you.
No, you know, I was actually kidding about that. She really took care of me. She made me tea and honey.
It's too far, man. You got to commit to the joke.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
He's worried because he knows he's going to get shit later because this is going to go online. And I'm posting it to all my millions of followers.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, I love it. Alice is like...
Can we redo this?
I think he's more worried about... I think you're more worried about your marriage than you're worried about what's going on with the coronavirus now.
I'm telling you, my first wife is like this. My second wife, she's all right.
Oh,
it's almost the second wife that's trouble.
Third wife doesn't even know my name.
No, she's just there for the sex.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm just gonna melt.
It's crazy.
At least Muslims are ahead of the game. You know, if you lose a couple wives to Corona, you got a couple left over.
Oh my God!
True.
It's all a numbers game at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's all a numbers game.
Well, it's only 4.
Oh man,
what's the limit? How many are you allowed max? Is there a max to the wives?
Depends, officially or non-officially, because there's officially it's 4.
Officially 4. They've said 4 is like the max that any man can handle in terms of complaints.
Well, not
4.
You can do as many as you want. What are you talking about, Ali?
But look, Persians are different. you can barely handle one Persian wife. Okay, so Persians are different, a little bit different. If they find out you look at another woman, they cut your throat. So
Wow.
that's it. Done.
That's crazy, dude. That's
That's
but
that's
it
how
doesn't.
Persian
It
women.
never made sense. Once you get married, you really understand. Like, there's no real point to being married more than once. Like, you understand. Like, you do it once. And
Is that what you're saying?
Santi, be careful. Don't make the same mistake I just made.
After this fucking podcast.
So, how about you guys?
There goes
How
two
is-
married.
oh man, that's. Listen, what's crazy is that everybody's been talking about this global lockdown. Like Europe is totally, I think in the UK they closed everything. Like all the pubs are closed. This is
Yeah.
the biggest, like on a Friday night lockdown that they've had since the Great Plague in 1549.
Oh, are you serious?
Wow.
Everybody is at home getting drunk with their significant other. I don't know what they're doing.
There was actually this pub in Germany that has been open for the past 74 years, 24/7. So they were ordered to close, but they can't find the key to the door because it was open all the time.
Wow. Which town is that in?
I don't know which town. I just saw the news. My brother sent me a screenshot of a German news.
Oh, wow.
I don't know which town, but it's been open 24/7 for like 7 years. That's what it said, and they can't find the key.
So do you guys have any symptoms besides like being yourselves? Is there any symptoms that you guys have developed this week?
Yeah, I had a cold, man. I was freaking out.
And it's like anything and it's actually cold and flu season.
Yeah.
So it's like any little thing, you're like, what is that?
Yeah,
I think, and that the more news you watch, the more you're like, and the thing is, they haven't been coherent or clear on most things. Everything changes on a daily basis in terms of symptoms, incubation period, the spread, how easily it's spread, the method of spreading, what isolation is, what self-isolate, the definition, how much of it, nothing is coherent and everything's different in different territories. It's almost like I almost feel like the WHO should like just determine everything and everyone should listen to the WHO's guidelines and just communicate those to their constituents,
100%. And that's been the biggest challenge, is that everybody's got in different the process has changed so dramatically for all the different governments, so they don't really know what they're saying. But finally, like over the past couple of days, they're like, okay, what you really got to do is for the next 2 weeks, minimize all activity at bars, minimize everything that requires a gathering of over 10, 15 people. And that's what's made everybody go like, oh, everybody's got coronavirus now. Because if they're acting, what they're trying to do is they're trying to flatten the curve, meaning they're trying to stop people from giving it to other people so that hospitals in New York City don't get overcrowded with, because they don't have enough beds and stuff. So like when I learned the number in New York City is crazy. There's like 5,000 people in New York City with the coronavirus.
At least that's the ones who have been tested.
Yeah.
Who didn't get? Like, New York City was bumping till like 5 days ago.
The last show we did was sold out. At Caroline's. Sammy's last show at Caroline's was sold out. It's 300 people.
So many more people, like until about 2-3 days ago, were just like normal life. And it's not easy to keep a meter distance from people in New York City.
That's so true.
You're rubbing your cock on at least 20 people, block to block. Like,
that's just at Target, You're
just.
That's part of the shopping. It's like, I need some underwear. Here's my cock.
You get AIDS and herpes.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.